Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to our You'll Never Walk Alone YouTube and WhatsApp group for our midweek game between Liverpool and Newcastle at Anfield in the league. I think this is game week 5. Okay, let's start with the good parts. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1. And before I hear, and I haven't even checked, but I'm sure there's going to be a load of shit about how we scored in the last seconds and how that much injury time. Listen, that injury time was added on because of Newcastle trying to cheat and time waste. So shut that shit down right away if you see it online popping up. Absolutely no way. They deserved everything they got, because people who sportsmanship, gamesmanship, it's fucking cheating, right? You're purposely doing something to see out the clock. This is sport. Go for the juggler, for fuck's sake. Anyway, not to take too much away from that, but I can imagine that's what's going to happen just because of the 98-minute shit. You know what people are like. Anyway, that's the good news. Let's start with all the bad news. The bad news is we stole that one at home to Newcastle. Now, Newcastle, let's be real, are a team on the up. They've got new owners. They're spending $200 million worth on players. And Eddie Howe's an alright manager. And they have built a pretty good squad there. They were missing players too. They were missing half their fucking team. Now, I know we were missing players as well, so I don't want to start that. That's why I didn't want to bring that up. But let's just judge on what we see, right? So Newcastle played a low block, 2 banks of 4, whatever way you want to call it. Park the bus. There's so many names for it on the counter then. And then what they would do is, when we lose the ball, they counter-attack us. In the first half, we huffed and puffed, and they had all the chances. And honestly, they should have been 2-0 by half-time. Also, shout out to that new kid they bought for 60 mil. I've never seen him. Isaac, or whatever his name is. Young black kid. Wow, what a player he is. Like, his first goal, and did you see the second goal he scored that was disallowed? Fuck me. He looks a signing. I've never seen him before. I was really impressed with him. I don't even know where the fuck he came from. What a player he is. Now, I know they've got oodles of money, but you can only attract what you can attract until you start proving to yourself. Which shocks me more, and this is a point I'm trying to make, is that we have proven to the world players out there that this is a club that wins things. And despite what people think, we pay good wages. Like, most of our team, we're the second or third best. Like, after City and United, we pay the best wages. So, like, I know that we've had our problems, but Jesus H. Christ, our midfield is non-fucking existent. Like, Henderson, honestly, is no loss with a hamstring, if I'm being truthful, the performances he's put in lately. He didn't do, he was at fault for the goal. It was his bullshit pass. We're going to rely on kids here. We're going to rely on Fabinho, Curtis, possibly Thiago in 2 weeks. You have to remember, because the season's being crunched together with the World Cup, we're playing Wednesday, fucking Saturday, from all the way up to Christmas, all the way up. Like, put it this way, you could be 12, 15 fucking games gone by Christmas this year. I'm not sure of the breakup, but I know that there's Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday football now, non-stop. And that just fucking fascinates me, that we have left ourselves so exposed in midfield. Look, I'm going to be honest, that was a fucking bad performance. We stole a fucking 2-1 victory. I didn't think we played well at all. Shout out to Bobby Firmino, shout out to Harvey Elliott, shout out to Carvalho, and Diaz. And that was it. Everything else was fucking appalling. I'm worried. I'm fucking worried, and I'm going to be even more fucking worried if we don't buy anyone, which I know we won't. I'm worried, and that's all I'm going to say. Our first 11 is good enough to challenge City for everything. When you take out a couple of players out of our side, holy Jesus, especially out of midfield, we've got cover up front. Jota's out, you wouldn't even know he's gone, right? Well, you would by the start we've had, but no, you just cover there. Bobby's scoring, right? What the fuck has happened to Mo Salah since he signed that contract? He needs to go back on holidays and get his fucking football boots and bring them back, because he's had a fucking shocking start. Yeah. I just don't know what to say. I'm fucking panicking. I'm worried. I see Arsenal. I see Tottenham. I see Manchester United pull it together. And then I look at our midfield and I'm thinking, teams that are way worse than us are spending a fucking fortune to catch up. And I think we're going backwards. We're regressing. 30 million net we've spent this summer. 30 fucking million net. Do we deserve anything other than fucking just getting into the top 4? We're wasting the Jurgen years. And you heard him on the interview a couple of days. Now, he's corrected himself. You can see how pissed off he is that we haven't got midfielders. And as I said, FSG are going to fucking pay for this if this destroys our fucking season. If they don't get him a midfielder in fucking now, they need to get him one in January. No excuses. Just go and get Bellingham. Fuck it. At this point now, get anybody. But I'm disappointed. Our fucking transfer window was underwhelming, to say the least. I think we're weaker. We are definitely weaker. We've lost Sadio. We replaced him with a guy who headbutts on the first day, and he's been suspended. So far, we've been weaker. Also, have we still not figured out how to break teams down on the low block? Maybe not play so high at the back and fucking fall back a little bit when teams, so you can invite teams to come out. How the fuck else are we going to break them down? We need to think of something else. I'm pissed. I don't think that was a great performance. I think that was a worrying performance. I know we got the points, but I'm not cheering because performances are worrying. It doesn't matter when you're winning as long as you're winning all that shit. But look, we're going to get found out. Newcastle are a good side. Don't take that away. But yeah, I'm worried. That wasn't a great performance. I could have beat Bournemouth 9-0 on Saturday. Me and my kids could have fucking given them a game. I'm serious. We got to get real here. We need fucking players. We need players back. And the start of the season has been nothing short of calamitous. Alright, get on to the player ratings.